And today you have Donald Trump. He is going to be in Savannah, Georgia. He had that big rally last night in Pennsylvania, and he was talking about Kamala Harris's policies, or how lack thereof. There aren't many details on her policies. He went into detail about how he's going to help you as an American, what he'll do for you if he's elected again. Listen to this.
Kamala Harris is reportedly given a speech in Pittsburgh. You know, her speeches are very short. About her plan to, quote, build wealth. She doesn't know anything about building wealth. But she's been in office for 3.5 years. Kamala's ruinous economic policies have already cost the typical household $29,000 through rampant inflation, $29,000 per household. She's a one-woman economic wrecking ball. We will have no tax on tips. We will have no tax on overtime. We will have no tax on Social Security benefits. It's no wonder that Kamala Harris was just officially endorsed by IRS agents. Do you believe it? That's when you'd say, I'd rather not have that endorsement.
And you know, the thing about when Donald Trump talks, people think back to 4 years ago and things were cheaper. And in fact, you know, as Kamala Harris does her pitching, and she's going to apparently give some sort of an economic preview of what her plan
the last one went so well.
Yeah, because it you know, everything is just broad. I'm going to have an opportunity economy.
So much joy.
We don't know what that stuff means. But when you look at the facts, and we've got them up on the big screen right now, we all know that stuff costs more. Prices have increased close to 20%. Since the beginning of the Biden-Harris administration. And as Dave and Ted go over to the big screen, real wages and benefits have fallen 3%.
Not making money.
Inflation has outpaced wages for 25 straight months. We feel that. Look at that. Credit card debt is at over $1 trillion because we don't have enough money in our bank accounts, so we've got to charge things on the credit cards. And then when it comes to the bank accounts, currently people are saving at a much lower rate because you can't save if you got to buy bread and meat and milk. Instead, you have a choice. Am I going to save money or am I going to feed my family? Of course, the family always wins.
Well, Brad, goes to the big question, why they won't answer the question. Ian Sams couldn't answer the question. Kamala Harris couldn't answer the question on the debate stage. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? And the answer is clearly no. People can't pay for anything. The wages, when you look at the wage, there's no real wage growth. The prices have increased on the day-to-day. And then everything that you're spending right now, you're putting it on a credit card because you just can't afford it. And instead of taking some responsibility for pumping all this money into the market, they say that the small businesses are responsible because they are the ones that are price gouging.
So a couple
so
a couple of things that it's going on. If Trump loses, his tax cuts go away. That's going to affect everybody. And just so you know, they're not tax cuts for billionaires. The group that benefited the most, stats don't lie, is the middle class. They got a 16% pay increase. They got an extra $5,200 in their bank accounts every year. So if you look at the results of the tax reform, there's only 1% off the higher class. It was not a cut for billionaires. And it's important not to spin that because he's a billionaire. It doesn't mean he did it for billionaires. What he is going to do and present today, something new. He's going to try to get manufacturing back. He's going to say 15% corporate tax if you come back. If you don't, I'm going to tariff.
That's big.
I'm going to tariff your companies if you don't come back.
200%.
He is tired of waiting for people just to say corporate tax went from 35 to 21. He says those companies aren't coming back, are not going to sit in Ireland and benefit. They're going to come back home. No offense to the Irish. I know some Irish. They seem very nice, like nice people.
Or Mexico, because yesterday he was talking about John Deere's thinking about moving to Mexico. If John Deere moves to Mexico, he did. He said they want to bring the stuff back. I'm going to put 200% tariff.
So this is specific. His remarks in Georgia today are specific.
Yeah. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.